Hi, today I'm going to share a simple yet powerful strategy to manage anxiety and create mental clarity. If you sometimes feel anxious and your mind becomes clouded with worries, just like the murky water in this glass, then this video will be for you. Anxiety is very common. Many of my clients suffer from it, even those in successful leadership positions. And as you can see, the water in this glass is almost black because I have added soil to it from my garden. And just like the water in this glass, our minds can also become muddy and cluttered with an overload of thoughts, unresolved decisions, worries or conflicts. Maybe you find yourself replaying the same problems over and over, imagining different scenarios or conversations in your head, yet never finding a resolution. And when this happens, it's as if we keep stirring our thoughts. Just like I'm stirring this water with a spoon, making everything even murkier. Does this sound familiar? Well, here's something important to understand about anxiety. The real cause of anxiety is not the external situation you are in, but your thoughts about it. In most cases, the thing we are anxious about has not even happened yet, or may indeed never happen. Our thoughts anticipate a bad outcome, which is very different from being fearful when something bad actually happens to us, like when somebody attacks us. So, anxiety is caused by thoughts about something that might happen in the future. It's a fantasy about the future. And often those thoughts are not resourceful. They can hold us back from thinking clearly, from taking action, or from relaxing or recharging. So how do we fix this? Well, if we stay with the metaphor of the muddy water, how can we get this water to become clear again? Well, we could try to fish the soil out, but that would be nearly impossible. Instead, let's try something much simpler. Let's simply stop stirring the water. You know, thoughts come and go like clouds in the sky unless we cling to them or keep stirring them up. When I stop stirring the mud, it will begin to settle. And soon the water will become clear, or at least clearer. Let's check this. Let's fast forward a few hours. Now, I have left the glass untouched for a few hours, and as you can see, the soil has settled and the water is much clearer. It's not crystal clear, but clear enough so that I can see what's really going on here. There is some dirt at the bottom and a few pieces of dirt floating on the top. So I can already group the issue into two distinct patterns. Well, the same happens with our mind when we stop stirring our thoughts. When we stop overthinking, clarity naturally emerges. And notice something else. Now that the water is clear, what seemed overwhelming at first is revealed to be just a small amount of dirt at the bottom. It was never as big and daunting as it seemed when the whole water was pitch black. So, if this is a metaphor for our anxiety and the mud represents our thoughts, how do you stop stirring up your thoughts? Because as soon as you do that, you can see the water becomes murky again, so we don't want that to happen. So here's how you can stop stirring up your thoughts. I have 3 ideas for you. First, write your thoughts down. Get everything out of your head onto paper and then set it aside. Overthinking in a cluttered mind isn't productive. And once you have downloaded all your thoughts, they no longer need to go around in circles in your head over and over. Many people report that the mere act of writing their worries down already generates a relief. Second, disrupt your state. If we want to change an emotional or energetic state that troubles us, such as anxiety, it really helps disrupting it. If possible, leave your usual environment for a bit, as it's probably energetically linked to your worries, and go for a walk or look up the sky. Exercise, take a cold shower, do breathing exercises, watch a movie or do something fun. anything to get you out of the unresourceful state you are in. You will find that things don't look so bad when you return to the topic that troubled you. It's even better if you can take a longer break, such as leaving town for a weekend trip. The further away you are from your troubles, the easier it will become to gain a fresh perspective. And even if you can't travel, try a visualization exercise. Imagine looking at Earth from space, and from that vantage point, how small do your daily worries suddenly seem? And third, cultivate a practice of meditation. Well, this is not a quick fix like the previous ideas, but it's essential for cultivating a calm mind. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to quieten the mind and learn how to allow thoughts to pass without attachment. Even a few minutes a day will help you build resilience against anxiety and mental clutter. You don't need to sit in complete silence for hours. Simply find a comfortable space, focus on your breath, and observe your thoughts without judgment and let them go to return to your breathing. Over time, meditation trains your mind to become less reactive and creating a sense of inner stillness that makes it easier to let go of unnecessary worries. Think of it as a daily practice of allowing the mud to settle so that you can see life with greater clarity and presence. Well, there is no one-size-fits-all approach. So the key is for you to try different tools to establish what works best for you. Develop your own strategy to let your thoughts settle so that you can navigate life's challenges from a place of calm and clarity. And it all starts with recognizing thoughts for what they really are, just thoughts, and stop stirring them up. That's all for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section, and if you'd like to explore how coaching can help you create even more success and fulfillment in your life, feel free to reach out and book a free discovery call with me. Bye for now.